Hello Aquarius, welcome to November 2021. This is your love and general destiny, relationships, the whole bit. Let's have a looky-see at what is going on for you. I am using, what am I using? Morgan Greer, or as I call it, smells like the 70s tarot, because it does. It smells a bit of old leather sofas and patchouli oil. Remember that? Probably loads of you don't remember that. Just me. Okay, what do we need to know? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh, cross watchers. You could be watching for an Aquarius. Whatever, you're probably in the right place if this has come up for you. Okay, what do we need to know? Lovely Aquarians. Ooh. Oh, crap. Ooh! That's a good one. Your cards are quite jumpy and volatile and they're flying around a bit. And yeah, I'm interested in that for a start. Okay. Oof, another one. Oh my God. Okay. It's quite a big one, as the actress said to the bishop. Oof. Also, I can show you the spread now. If you saw last month, I've got new camera set up, so I can show you the spread in a minute, if it stays on the table long enough. These cards are like jumping beans. That's nice for Aquarian energy. Okay. Oof. Let's have a look. Cripes. Right. The one that popped out, there's two, okay, that really zipped across the floor and landed in my tarot basket. Interestingly enough, Aquarius, is the Lovers. The Lovers. And a more 1970s card you will never see. I mean, look at it. Look at that tash. Yes, perfect. It's one of my favourite tarot decks, this. The Lovers used to be called the Choice. So what you tend to find with the Lovers is in November, and we have an eclipse as well in November around the 19th, that you will find, and I don't think this is just in November, I think for some of you, I'm just looking in my moon diary for the date of that eclipse because I'm usually wrong. For some of you, this has been coming quite a long time. It's nothing like exceptionally new. This energy has probably been building since about May or something like that. Yeah, 19th, partial lunar eclipse in Taurus on the 19th, Friday. Put it in your diary. Okay. You will, I don't even want to say you will come up against a choice, because it's not like it's going to be like, bingo, 19th of November, now I've got a big choice to make in love. It's not like that. It's like gradually over the last few weeks or months, what's been happening for you is that your situation, whatever it is, and it will be different for some of you than others of you, but you will know, has been growing into two different ways. Like two different roads have been opening up into two different ways. That's my two different ways, mime. There you go. And you will start to actually feel that up until now, maybe you could have gone either way. You know, there was options on either side of it. You could have gone this way, you could have gone that. It's almost like in the UK, like on country roads, we sometimes get a bit on very old-fashioned roads, tiny little roads, where you get like a grass bank in the middle bit, and then you get a wooden sign, usually which some joker twists the wrong way. And one road's going this way and one road's going that way. And up until now, I don't think you've had to choose. You know, it's been a possibility. So let's say if it was a relationship, you may have been thinking, should I stay or should I go? And like one road is stay and the other road is go. Or is it on or is it off? You know, on, off. But you now have this thing where you are going to have to choose. You're going to have to take one road or the other. But it isn't sudden. This has been graduating. It's been coming along. You've been feeling it. You've been talking about it. You've been knowing it. But now you're going to have to walk it. And that's what the Lovers card is. That's why it used to be called the Choice. because it's not like the easy choice either. It's not the, well, I don't know if I'll have chocolate, ice cream or strawberry today. The Lovers and the choice is usually because it's to do with romance and love and relationships and connections and, you know, all the stuff that really does us in sometimes and really gets to us in those unique ways. It will be a case of sacrificing something for something else. It won't be the cleanest choice. And, you know, the good stuff rarely is. What may have happened, because during October we were in Mercury retrograde in a fellow air sign, Libra, for a while, which has taken really until the end of October to shake down. You may have found that retro things or people from the past or the past part of a relationship, or even if you're in a connection of any kind, that going back over it has happened, you know, that you go back over that energy. And it's been very useful. But what's been happening during that time is that it's a bit metaphysical, but let's just say that each time you've had a thought or you've made a decision about it or you've had a feeling, like a brick has dropped in the road and made this one way or the other. It's dropped in that road, it's dropped in that road. It's like it has built the roads for you. It's the building blocks, okay? By the way, if this resonates with you, there will be an extended reading as usual, and the link will be in the description box, where we take the reading further, we clarify with oracle cards, and we do a bit of mad channeling and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that and this does resonate with you when you get to the end of the video, you can click that. Okay. Next to the Lovers, the Death card. Big, big energies. You know, not to be sniffed at, not to be kicked out of bed for eating crisps, this energy. If you put these two together, and I don't know if I even said this to you last time, because I don't remember any readings after I've done them. It's like, I do the reading and then I think spirit or whatever it is just goes ping and it's utterly gone. Probably because there's like channeling energies, and those for me, they don't stay with me. But anyway, that's irrelevant. We've got the Lovers and the Death card together. And what I have a feeling is, because I'm mentioning the month of May, and I mentioned May 2020, but for some of you, it's May 2021. And my God, if you're dealing with a Taurus or a Scorpio, or if it was in the time of Scorpio, which would be, oh God, my dates are always terrible, about 20th of October to the 20th of November is their date. If it occurred maybe this time last year, or in May this year, or in May last year, or at all of those hot spots, you know, because eclipses do that. What they tend to do, and I can't remember for the life of me when the last eclipse was, but what they tend to do is, here we go, 26th of May, there was a total lunar eclipse. Yeah, so think back to that time. And there's just, what eclipses do is they pick up from where they left off and they just push it that step further. You have been building a road, okay? You have been building a road. 10 of Cups. That's nice. Now that was the card that literally skedaddled right across here and into my tarot basket. It was like, ka-ching! I am here. If it was musical theatre, it was a musical theatre card. It was like, enter stage left. I am the 10 of Cups. I'm like, okay. Hello. This is super duper nice. We're not going to sneeze at this. I love this. Okay. I love this for you. This is cracking energy. Congrats, shaking of hands. If I can do that with my new camera system, I'm likely to be doing this wherever you are. I shake your hand. Okay, you do score. You do get the trophy from the love cabinet. Okay, this is nice. I like, and we'll look in a minute at the way those two look pictorially together because it looks gorgeous. I like the new lease of life for this relationship. I just like it. I don't even know how to say it in a more sophisticated way. It looks amazing. Okay. Your overall energy card at the beginning was the 8 of Wands, communication, someone speaking to you, talking to you, writing to you, communicating with you in whatever way that is. It feels like you're in a new cycle of communication. Underneath it, got the World. And the World is a cycle. It's a big style cycle. So, you know, if you think of paycheck to paycheck or 1st of the month to the 30th of the month, that's like a local cycle in your life, isn't it? But if you think of teenagehood, let's say, that's a biggie. Think of the World card as a biggie cycle. This is a biggie cycle. Your love relationships or relationship is undergoing a transformation that has been touched on before and brought up before, highlighted before, and is now resolving, I feel, in a very powerful way, which I feel will take you from the eclipse on the 19th of November to when the sun goes into Aquarius on the 20th-ish of January. I'm trying to get my dates right there. That's when it comes to fruition. Okay? Let's have a look at the cards. I'll probably have to tune in a little bit. Oh, I don't actually. That's not bad. Let's bring them down. Bring them down, baby. So we put baby in the corner a little bit here, but it's the death card behind my box. Those of you that will watch the dailies will know. Yes, you'll just know. Tee-hee. Okay. Look at the way. Let's just go lefty here. Look at the way. Look at that together. Look at the lovers with that 10 of Cups, with that death card. Now to the left of it here, the Ace of Wands. When you get the Ace of Wands, I did something weird with my contact lens then. See, this is what happens when you get older. As you try and go, that's hot, you do something to your contact lens and then go, I'm hot. Kiss me. Okay, Ace of Wands going into the 10 of Cups. Look at the energy that's being created here. Kundalini energy. I'm trying to, you can't say specific words on YouTube, so I'm trying to get this across. It's the energy of and a bit of whoa. You know what I'm saying. Look at the Ace of Wands, okay? And just consider it as a symbol. It's going into the 10 of Cups, which is, oh, it's lovely. It's just glitter and rainbows and unicorns, and it's Mars in Pisces, and woo, and I love you, and zzz. This is fireworks going off and rainbows and psh, and into the lovers of the choice. And yet you must make a choice. And yet there is one road that you cannot tread, and there is one path you cannot walk. There may be one person you have to reject. There may be more than one. I don't know how that is playing out for you, but I think that you will. And especially this will play out between November and January 2022 for you, okay? Now, Aquarius. Patience is not your particular strong point, I don't think. And I'm only going off, I know a lot of Aquarians. I've got my Venus in Aquarius, so I like Aquarians. I've got a lot of Aquarian friends because Aquarians are good friends, because you're interesting. And Venus in Aquarius is looking for interest, and Aquarians are looking for interest. Because you are like that, you're looking for interesting things. It's the sign of the inventor. and the sign of the, what's the word, eccentric sometimes as well. They're like mentally eccentric. You like novelty and new things and interesting people, and sometimes that can make you want it now, make your sense of curiosity really light up. Just be careful with that, because I do think there is something about this powerful whatever it is that needs some tact and care and attention. And you know that you can rush when you're excited, okay? And that works really well, especially in creative things and job things and friendships to a certain extent, because you're an exciting friend to have. But your excitement, and there will be a lot, and some of it may be quite sort of physical excitement with this as well, which is known to just make lunatics out of all of us, may just stop you from getting your ducks in a row with this properly. This is important. This relationship energy is big. It's the world, you know, it's not, the world is actually there. We've got it to one side. It's not this week and next week and just tomorrow. It is a big cycle, and it's pivotal. This month and last month I feel are quite pivotal, and I think it's because of this Mercury retrograde sort of turning into the eclipse energy like it has. It feels like this is more important than a snap decision or a decision based on chemistry. Now, you can be lucky with decisions, and that's not to say that you do things without chemistry, because who does? Nobody really. You know, I think obviously chemistry has to be there, but you know what I'm talking about. You know when sometimes it's chemistry heavy rather than, you know, incorporating some actual basic logic to go with it, okay? Up here you've got the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man encourages you to let natural pauses happen in this situation. Even if those natural pauses involve silences, lack of communication, you know, because down here the Eight of Wands is important in this, or what seems like stationary activity where you're thinking, why isn't this moving on? Why aren't they telling me this? Why aren't they saying that? Why are we not doing X, Y, or Z? Cool your jets. Cool your jets. It's happening. But that Death card, Scorpio energy. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. We've got Scorpio, we've got Gemini, but we've got water signs too. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio again. One or two of you have got fire sign. This is deep. You know, it's not the Death card for nothing. I know everybody sort of gets funny about it because it's the Death card, but the serious part of the Death card is that decision. Which road you take, there's probably no going back. That's what I mean about it being a pivotal month. And there's comfort in that because it's the right decision. You come to the right decision, you know, there's no going back. But at the same time, take care to be wearing the best shoes when you're walking that path, you know, the most comfortable shoes. Don't be walking it in high heels and then wondering why your feet are too sore to carry on, you know, that kind of energy. Don't know where that analogy came from. Hey ho. Then we've got here this Page of Cups, and I like this. And in the extended reading, I'm going to look, there's a lot to, I mean, it's easy to know what I'm going to look at in the extended because it's going to be the Lovers, the Ten of Cups, Death card, what's coming in communication from the Eight of Wands, and also this Page of Cups. There you go. That's what's in the extended reading. Page of Cups can also be follow-ups, apologies, small conversations, openers. For some of you, you're in separation from somebody, and that is the fish poking its head out of the cup. For some of you, literally, if you're dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, they come up for air. They want to say something to you. It's like almost like when you're watching a river and the fish kind of go plop and then they go down again. Psh, down. Yeah. I don't know what you're going to make of that message, but at the same time, again, let it grow. Let it come to you. Let it happen. Four of Wands up here. You could be dealing with twin flame energy, or certainly the energy of a very, well, I mean, it's a very sort of loose word to use, but a very spiritual connection with this person. Let's have a couple of Romance Angel Oracle cards. Oh, over here, the Knight of Swords. I feel like that's you because it does represent Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You're going to want very direct communication and you're not necessarily going to get it. And I do feel like it would behoove you, love an old-fashioned word, Aquarius, I know you do too. It would behoove you to be a little less needing of directness. What does that even mean? A little less, I suppose, demanding about the communication, because the person you're communicating with might be communicating in it. Ooh, another card just flies off the table in strange ways. Okay, I'll do these individually. Make the effort to be patient, I would say. That will be, you can never get these right. That will be the maximum effort, is being patient. To be expressive, but also to be patient. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. And then straight out, I love this one because it's so direct. Yes, this is your soulmate. It's like, ka-ching. Yes or no, binary, 0 or 1, soulmate or not. Yes, this is your soulmate. So no messing with this one. But we kind of get that from the 10 of Cups and the Lovers and the Ace of Wands. This one's interesting, finances and career. It could be someone you're connected to through work, and for a few of you it is. But I also feel like the energy that we're talking about in love life here translates into your whole life. About whether you love what you do for a living, whether you love who you're with for a living, whether your tribe fits anymore. And these are wider, more general applications of this energy. But it's to surround yourself with soul sisters and soul brothers and your soulmate and the people who get you and you get them. And something to do with that Lovers and Choice card, both on a single relationship level and on a multi-Aquarius relationship level, you're having to choose. Whew, love your reading. I'm going to do your extended. And I'm going to love that too. The link's in the description box. I'll see you soon. Namaste.